Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. This week's video, Devar Torah, has two sponsors. It is sponsored by an anonymous sponsor for the Refuah Shlema of Guta Pesach, but Risa Elka, and we hope that she will have a Refuah Shlema speedily. And the video Devar Torah is also sponsored by William Sherwin, in honor of myself, Ariella, Carol, and all those who wish to remain nameless and or who work seemingly invisibly for all of their hard work, going above and beyond the call of duty to keep the shul going. And we certainly join William in thanking all those people, and there are many such people, and we appreciate your efforts. In this week's Parsha, we have the great classic scene of Moshe and the burning bush. He is taking care of his sheep, he is shepherding them, and then he sees something. Vayar v'nei hasneh bo'er be'esh. He sees a sneh, this low, thorny bush that would grow in the Sinai wilderness, and there's a fire burning inside of it. V'hasneh einenu ukal. And yet, the bush is not being consumed. Moshe approaches it. He says, "Let me see, what is this?" And then an angel appears. Hashem speaks to him, and Hashem tells him that I hear the cries of the Jewish people. I am going to redeem them. I'm going to save them, and I'm pointing you to be the leader who will accomplish that. And the question is, what is the symbolism, the meaning of that burning bush? It must have been more than just to get Moshe's attention. There are many ways to get Moshe's attention. He could have heard a call. He could have seen something else miraculous. He could have stumbled upon the place where Hashem wanted to speak to him. Why did Hashem appear to Moshe at this moment when he's sharing him this message of redemption as a fire? Hashem's presence symbolized as a fire inside of the sneh, the low, thorny bush. The Midrash has different interpretations, but the, I would say, dominant strand is that the symbolism is to say that even though the Jewish people right now, they're low, they're weak, they're being stepped upon by like this bush, they are in pain, they're being cut up by the thorns. Hashem is saying that I am appearing to them, I am with them, I should say. Shekol zman sheYisrael shurim b'tzara, as long as the Jewish people are in suffering, are in pain, ki'ilu tzara lefanav, it is as if I am in pain, Hashem is saying. It is as if I am in that low thorny bush. As the verse says, Imo anochi b'tzara, I am with him, I am with the Jewish people in its struggle, in its pain. Rashi quotes this part of the Medrash. Or to put it slightly differently, another Medrash says, Sha'al goy echad es Yeshua ben Karcha. A non-Jewish person asked Yeshua ben Karcha this question. Ma rakash baruch ledaber Moshe mitochas. Now, why did Hashem speak to Moshe from within this low, thorny bush? L'lameidcha she'ein makam panoi below shchina filus, to teach that there's no place in this world, there's no situation that is devoid of Hashem's presence, where he is fully absent, even this low, thorny bush that no one wants, no one cares about, or a situation, a place that is symbolized by it. So even though the Jewish people were in slavery, it seemed like Hashem was not with them. Hashem was saying, Moshe, I am with them. It's as if I am in pain, and I'm now going to redeem them. Or Salvation got a slightly different spin on this, though his idea can also be found in somewhat more obscure midrashim. Rav Soloveitchik explained that the low thorny bush was not meant to symbolize the situation of the Jewish people, the slavery, the persecution that they were experiencing. It was meant to symbolize themselves, the Jewish people themselves. At this moment, the Jewish people themselves, spiritually, were in a low state. They also were not connected to Hashem. They were also worshiping pagan gods. They were also fighting amongst each other. That's why Moshe fled, because he saw one Jew hitting another Jew. And Hashem was telling Moshe, Moshe, I know you probably are asking, are wondering, are the Jewish people really deserving to be redeemed right now? They seem like, again, this low, good-for-nothing, thorny bush that if you come close to them, it just cuts your hand. And Hashem was saying, I want you to know, though, Moshe, that inside of them, there is a fire. Inside of them, there is a holy potential. You might not see it, but it is there. And under your leadership, with your teaching, with your inspiration, you can increase that fire. You can make that fire come out. You can have that light shine. And so Moshe, that is why I'm going to save the Jewish people. They may seem like just a snap, but inside of them, there's this great fire. Inside of every Jew, there is this great fire. Unfortunately, over the past week or two, it seems like we hear more bad news. It seems like a situation which was improving has gotten worse. And it's easy to feel defeated, to be discouraged, to be frustrated. But just like the lessons of Hashem appearing in the snap, even if we're in a difficult situation, Hashem is with us. He's with us for support, for guidance. Sometimes He's with us just to suffer that, to know that we're not suffering alone, that Hashem also feels the pain of the Jewish people, but also to know, like the Rav pointed out, that there's a fire inside of us. First of all, when we look at other people, we should never discount people. We never should think that it's, a person doesn't have something to contribute. There's a fire inside of every person that can be lit, and also inside of ourselves. We should never feel like we are totally defeated, like we are just a lowly bush. Inside of ourselves, there is a fire from Hashem, a chilek Elokam Yimal, a piece of godliness inside of ourselves, that no matter what the situation, no matter how we feel, it might be a low, thorny bush, but there's a fire inside of ourselves, and together we can strengthen the fire within each person to increase the light. We can tap into that. We can know that Hashem is always with us, and hopefully, like Hashem promised Moshe Rabbeinu, hopefully we too will experience Geula, redemption, from any tzara that we ourselves individually or the entire world is experiencing right now. Good Shabbos, everyone, and Shabbat Shalom.